Okay, so this is called the demo drive. This is one of the first things you'll be doing at the beginning of your driving lessons. And don't want you to worry about trying to take too much information in at once. You'll be taught lots of things as we go on through the lessons. But there's a few little things I'd like you to notice while I'm driving along. First of all, it's how we steer. Now we hold the steering wheel in a 10 to 2 position. And when we steer, we don't cross our hands like this. We pull down with one hand and the other hand follows. So it's like a mirror down the middle. So pull down with one hand, the other hand follows. Then we swap hands, so the other hand grabs the wheel, comes back up, and the other hand follows back up, like that. So allow me to show you. So I'm going to steer to the right. So I pull down with the right hand and up with the left hand. And the same if we go back the other way, I pull down with the left hand, right hand follows. And once again, if I want to steer back the other way, I pull down with the right hand, left hand follows, up goes the right hand, so I pull down with the right hand, left hand grabs the wheel, and the right hand follows back up again. And that's how we do our steering. So a routine we use while we're driving along is mirrors, signal, manoeuvre. Let me explain. If we're going to do, say, a right hand turn, first thing I do is check my mirrors, and we check our centre mirror first, then we check our right mirror. Then we apply a signal. Notice how I'm using the signal, the indicator. I don't take my hand off the wheel, I just flick it up with my finger. And then we do our manoeuvre, which, using the push-pull method of steering, say we're going to turn right, so we turn right. Equally, if we're going to turn left, mirror, signal, manoeuvre. First thing I do is check my centre mirror, then I check my left side mirror, put my left indicator on, once again flicking it down this time for left, keeping my hand on the wheel, and then we do our manoeuvre. So that's mirror, signal, manoeuvre, checking the correct mirrors depending which way we're going to turn, and flicking the indicator down with our finger for left and up with our finger for right. Mirror, signal, manoeuvre. And they're the sort of things I want you to notice when we're actually driving along. So basically they're the kind of things I'd like you to watch while I'm driving along. I'll give you a talk through as I'm driving, explaining what I'm doing. So first of all, we're going to move away. So as in the other video, we prepare, observe, manoeuvre. So first thing we do is prepare the car. So we pop it into drive. We observe, looking all the way round in our mirrors, all the way round, like a 360-degree sweep. Okay? Then we do our manoeuvre. Release the handbrake, pop your signal on. Final glance over your shoulder, checking your blind spot. You must remember that. And when it's safe to do so, we can move away. Notice how I'm steering. Now I'm going to turn left here, so I check my centre left mirror, put my left signal on, and I follow the curb round, keeping close to the curb. Just let this car go. That's it. Follow the curb round. Notice how I'm steering, nice and slow and controlled. Then I check my mirror, straighten my wheels up, bit of gas, and off we go. New road, new mirrors. So we're driving down the road now. Checking my mirror every 5 or 6 seconds to update myself with what's going on behind me. So we're just driving down the road. I'm following the course of the road. I'm keeping roughly 1 metre away from the curb. And on your lesson, I will set a reference point for you so you know your driving position. Now, we're entering a one-way road, so from this, you can see from the sign we have to turn left. So let's pretend it's a left turn, a normal left turn. I check my centre left mirror, pop my left signal on, follow the curb line round, stop at the give-way line this time because we're going from a minor road to a major road, like a T-junction. Check a gap to go. If you can walk across, you can drive across. We're in a one-way road. I'm going to turn right, which means I can use the right-hand lane because it is a one-way road. Check my centre right mirror, pop my right signal on, stop at the give way line, and wait for that gap to go. Once again, if I can walk across the road, I can drive across it. So I've got to make sure I've got a safe gap. No, I wouldn't walk across that, there's a car coming, so I'll just wait for that safe gap. Checking both ways. Yep, safe to go, so away we go. Drive down the road, new mirrors, check my mirrors, see what's going on behind me. Speed limit along this road is 30, so I'm just keeping my speed just below 30, maybe about 28, 29, something like that. So we're driving down the road, check my rear view mirror, just checking my speed. When we look in our mirrors, it's a quick glance, so we check our mirrors at glances. So we're always looking ahead in the direction we're going. We're just going to go over this mini roundabout, straight ahead. So I just wait to see if any cars are turning across our path, and they're not, so we can proceed. As we're going straight across the roundabout, we don't use the signal, we just check our mirrors on approach. Once again, checking my rear view mirror, keeping an eye on the traffic ahead. I'm not just looking in front of me, I'm looking further down the road as well to see any potential hazards. Checking my rear view mirror, as I say, every 5 or 6 seconds I have a quick glance into my rear view mirror, update myself with what's going on behind us. Check my speed, again, quick glance at the speed, it's 28 miles an hour we're doing, it's a 30 mile an hour road. So we're making good progress down the road without breaking the speed limit. Now, I'm going to turn left here, so I check my centre left mirror, operate my signal, notice by just flicking down with my finger, keeping the hand on the wheel, start gently braking, and as we go around the corner, nice and slow control, notice how I'm steering, push pull, straighten the wheel up, check my mirror, bit of gas and off we go. Driving down the road, checking my rear view mirror. In a moment I'm going to pull over to the left and stop, just like we did in the previous video for moving away and stopping. So the first thing I do is I check my centre left mirror, pop my left signal on, gently brake in, nice and slowly, and I'll come over to my reference point, which is about there. So I'm close and parallel to the curb. Secure the car, handbrake, park, cancel signal if necessary. And I can tell I'm the correct distance from the curb because the curb is now in my reference point for parking. So there is a driving reference point and a parking reference point. And that's the demo drive.